18 the FIFA career mode. Okay, I will try to get my best. We will do a career mode with the Manchester United. First of all, you should have very good Wi-Fi for everything. You guys can try. Just take someone normal like this and put the real names in there for sure, and just like that, whatever you guys like, just please give a like, because I really want those likes. Okay, I love those likes and I really want those likes. Look, I'm a little bit slow in here, but it doesn't matter currently because I'm doing this for you guys. Okay, I don't keep this at this just because it's a new thing, so that's why it's been kept like that. Sterling should be my currency. I use sterling, or you either have the option of euros, dollars. I will use sterling. So remember that dollars are going to give you more money as compared to sterling. So that you need to remember first of all. Okay, now let me show you what to do. First, download this thingy, because I'm just giving you guys a introduction way to play for this thing. So that's why don't worry about it. And it's just just believe it's a normal gameplay you're playing. And it's one of Man United is the richest club to use with the money stated in here. Sorry. So just that's why I'm starting with them. Tomorrow I will try to bring in PSG. Day after tomorrow I will bring in Man City. The day after tomorrow then Barca, Real, Atletico would also have a go. Probably Inter or AC Milan, one of them would have a go. I will surely like your comments down there. So if you give me good comments, so please give me good comments down there. I would really wanna see those comments down there. So thank you for subscribing to my channel. The gamer, I don't know who is he, but okay, thank you to him. I don't know if you just subscribe for 1 day or 1 hour, but whatever, you subscribe for 1 second, I owe you my whole of my life. Okay, let's start this. That's my favorite team one, so that's why it's like that. Let's go with, I'm just gonna rhyme. Oh, just leave it, whatever it is, just leave it. Birmingham is coming, just leave it like that. Just leave it like that. No one cares about this thing, so just decline to participate in this one. I'm going to decline that, but you guys, if you guys are new players, try to do that, because you guys don't know how to play a good FIFA. So you are just going to get messages. The shirt sales is a little bit too much, I think, so they're asking for the vision and expectations. This is first thing. Second, reach the final, win the league title, win the cup. So it's approximately everything you need to do in this one. If I can just go to the grow one player stuff, okay, that's what you need to do. Just first of all go and get a good youth song. That's what you would get. Just get this man, just get him scouting, send him to just England, no one cares, whatever happens, send him, he comes back, gets good players from him, and then just like that. You guys might have been noticing on the top that I only have level 5. That's the reason, because first of all you just need to check your team. If I check the team, I don't think so. Mainly, they don't have a good. I don't have a good back four, a solid back four. Okay, Valencia is good. We can agree. Eric Bailly is good. I will tell you, create a back two, the two centre backs of Lindelof and Eric Bailly. You should buy 2 new right backs, a new right back and a new left back. I will tell you to play Luke Shaw instead of Ashley Young. I'll say you that. I don't know what you guys would prefer. David's no longer there, but I would just FIFA 18. That's why it's like that. So this should be your squad, not exactly, I think. So Lingard should not start probably. Martial should, and I believe Lingard should be your sub for that thing. Set your difficulties like that. Its tactics and instructions are up to you, but this is the best you can select for. After that, just go to search players and search for new left backs. I'll prefer you buying this left back. He's a very good left back. He plays for we can't find like it. Just go to Bundesliga and find him there. I think so. He plays for Augsburg. I'm not wrong. Yeah, he plays for Augsburg. But they were Philip Max. He's a young left back. Buy him for the amount of money you can. I prefer you buying this guy. For the right back position, I will prefer you buying Sergio Roberto Danny Carvajal. One is your choice. I'll say Carvajal. He's a good left back. He's a good right back, sorry. and he looks destined for success. That's the reason I want to say you just buy this and these two. First of all, you go for Philip Max. I'll say you give a player which you don't like. I have Daily Blind in this one, that's why I'm just gonna go with giving Daily Blind to them. Like go to the fullbacks, you go I think Daily Blind in the show. Yeah, there you go. We believe that would do that. Okay, he's asking for 6.1. I'll just try to release this to 4.1 probably. Try to do that. Okay, this one's a 7 clause, it doesn't matter at all. There you go. So just like that, buy him for that much. No, there's too much for a release clause. 60.6 million for Danny Carvajal, that's too much. He's 25, so that's why I say too much. Just go on, play swap it, go to, I'll say you just get rid of a midfielder. If you've got too many midfielders, and Herrera's not a good option. Just get rid of Marwan Fellaini. He wants a right back instead. You got Antonio Valencia in the option, and he's 30 something around there. So don't try to keep Antonio Valencia. I'm a big fan of him, but still, you want to go to scream of future. Try to get that man. The Philip Max first of all, because he should be your first preference. If you got a limited budget left, okay, that's the first thing you need to improve in them. First thing, give him a rotation goal probably. It's the rotation left back, but remember he's a very good left back. Give him a 5 years contract surely, whatever he gets. No one cares about that, no one cares about that, accept it. And the wages he's gonna ask for, I don't know what he's gonna ask for. But it's for you, it's gonna be different, for me it's gonna be different. Give him a 30,000 wage, 1 million signing on just because no one's gonna care about that. There you go, he's happy for that. Let's go to Danny Carvajal now. He's one of the biggest players, so that's gonna be a big problem for you. I just think it's gonna be a good thing in this one. So it's gonna be like, okay, crucial. It's a 5 years contract to this guy, but you're giving them Antonio Valencia. You're giving them Antonio. Okay, he's asking for 170,000. I will change the wage obviously because it's too much. Try to 140, just like that. I don't care about the offer you ask for, just 105,000 less. Okay, there you go. That's what you've done. There you go. That's your thing. Now, let me tell you one more thing. You've signed these new players. You've got them in. You can just take this man out. I would prefer you playing that man in, and this man. Look at his stats. Look at his stats. Better than Luke Shaw's. Play him directly in there. These are your number 2 strikers. Okay. After that, you check your team. Only Lukaku is the one who's the type of player we can finish excellently. Okay, that's the problem in your team currently. Best thing that your team is running through. Okay, change that blood. You know how you can change that bloody blood? You know how you can change that bloody blood? I can give you another good option. Buy a new striker, a backup good striker. I will prefer you getting a striker who's still young but who's good enough to play for you. Okay, who's good enough to play for you. I will say to you, buy a backup striker like Hernandez. Hernandez used to be a backup striker like him. Buy a backup striker like him. I will surely prefer you going to the OL stadium, going to OL, try to not buy from them. Sorry, it's like they're like good enough. So it's like go to the Bundesliga and buy a backup striker. I prefer you buying a backup striker from Schalke. I prefer you buying Brildo or Embolo. Okay, I'll say buy him Embolo because he's young. Okay, he's young. He's good in the air. He's good enough in the air. You need to begin negotiations with that club. You've got 2 options. Either give a player to them. So I will say you go to player swap, give a striker. Give a fullback, winger, midfielders, goalkeepers. I'll say midfielders. Marwan Fellaini. He's the one I'm looking to get rid of because he's of no use currently. Marwan Fellaini, they want 8.1 million. Man, come on, Bolo 20 and oh my goodness me, that is such a banger deal for you guys. Buy a great goal and bowler now, okay? Got a bowler in your team. Get this guy in your team. Okay, you accept that contract offer. It's a 5 years. That's pretty much accepted in your face. No one cares about that. Release clause, your choice, put it on or not put it on. I'll say yes to that. no worry of that. Okay, now that's done. You have got 3 signings in your team. You signed Bridget Bolo, you've got Danny Carvajal, and you've got Philip Max in your team. I'll take Chris Smalling out of that because I want to create a real strong team. Look, Mbolo 76, but remember, he is only 20 years old, so he's got a bright future ahead of him. Look, now this is your current squad. You see Lukaku and Mbolo. You got Martial, you got Marcus Rashford. You can play Herrera or Mata in there. You've got Lingard to either play for Sanchez as that area. You got Luke Shaw as this man's backup, and Ashley Young as Carvajal's backup. Okay, and the centre backup remains. Leave that for currently because you have Luke Shaw in there, and you got probably Ashley Young. So that's not a problem. Okay, the next thing I want you guys to do is like this: sell some players. Okay, there's a selling problem. Sell some players, okay, to release your squad. If you want to make your defense even more stronger, even more hungrier, okay, I'll say you buy a new midfielder like Isco or someone like a marquee signing would be required. That's what I would say to you guys, like Isco is a marquee signing. Sign this type of player. I will say you that to sign this type of player. The reason is because Isco is real good, okay? Isco is real good, but in the beginning negotiations with the club, I will say you buying Isco because I am creating a real attacking squad. I don't know what the minds of you guys, but I've learned most of these things. They want this type of thingies, okay? If they ask for more money, look, we should end negotiations with them. I think let's just leave it. Let's just leave the team currently like this. If I'm not happy with it, I just will buy a new centre back in here. A new centre back would do the best word of good. And I'll say you buy Rafael Varane, okay? Rafael Varane. Varane is very young. And you say, oh, you buy everything from Real Madrid. That is not my favorite team. My favorite team is Birmingham City. It's just the family relation. That's why I like Birmingham City. But now let's buy Rafa Varane, okay? Don't give him any player. Spend as much money as you have. This worth is 40, so try to give them 50, okay? 50 mil. If they want 74, that's too much. Okay, Zidane, that's too much. I will give you 64 mil. 74 he still wants. Okay, Zizou, I will give you full 70. Don't give him half of that, okay? Just do like this. There you go. You got 70 million in the budget. There you go. Delegate. I don't want to do this. I don't want to waste my time. There you go. And he's just gonna come back with me whatever he wants. I don't want to do that, okay? That's currently I don't want to do that. I don't want to do it, okay? I don't want to do that. So this is real good for my squad. And Bolo has signed for us. He's got the number 10. That doesn't matter. Numbers currently don't matter. There you go. Oh shit. Sorry. But that's just a preference to you. I said you buy this guy. That's a very big mistake I've done. Okay, we just go on and buy a new centre back then. You just go on and get another centre back. Just get another centre back then. I'll prefer you buying someone who's good, who's really good in there. I'll say you buy a centre back who's got 1 or 2 years left in him. I want to buy a massive centre back now. Sorry I did that. That's why I don't think I would prefer that thing to happen. Is buy Jerome Boateng, okay? He's not a long-term replacement, but still, he's Jerome Boateng. Boateng can still play, okay? Boateng can still play. Delegate to whatever they ask for. I'm delegating it because I don't want to waste you guys' time, okay? With my negotiations, whatever I do. You can delegate with them because Man United got massive money. It's not like Birmingham City. You can just negotiate with them whatever they want. Okay, talk to Marcus Rashford. Reject this thing because you don't want Rashford to be sold because he's a very good player, I believe. So it's like, let's get me. Oh shit, man, just doing that. This to me, I sent offers for Jerome Boateng and they're not sending me that. Sorry, I'm wasting you guys' time. I'm so sorry about that. But still, okay. It's a very funny transmission I'm doing. It's a very funny stream. Okay. It's 146 points. That's a lot. That is a lot. Okay, that's a lot. That is very less. There you go, just delegate with him. No need to waste your time on getting that because you've got enough money with them, and you're getting a much cheaper centre back than Rafa Varane. Okay, he's older but much cheaper. okay? Get his own bottom into your squad, get him his thingies, whatever you guys want. That is what I am preferring you guys, okay? Yeah, let's just wait for that thing. I can't believe they won't decide really need to be loaned out. Just let him go on a loan thingy. After this, I will show you which players to release and which players to keep before the season. Okay? Before the season starts. He's got a 3 years contract. That doesn't matter at all. I'm just doing this for you guys. Your Christmas, you can do that. Okay, now your best defense is gonna be like Lindelof swaps up and goes a little bit more down than normal. Surely this would happen now. This is the thing I have told you. Like this should be your number 1 squad. Okay, this should be your number 1 squad. Like I have showed you. Okay, should be your number 1 squad. I don't know what's gonna happen if I send bigger players. That's why I'm keeping these young ones right now. Just go over here to the squad. Now I'm gonna show you which players to keep yourself. This is your. You got 2 goalkeepers in your squad. That's more than enough, I think so. More than enough. Seriously, more than enough, guys. You got Danny Carvajal. This is okay, guys. This is your squad currently, and I say to you, okay, this is a current squad you got. It's enough for a young squad, whatever it is. Now you can just go. Don't wait for anything else. Go to the we won't wait for anything. We'll just wait for the last game. I will play the last game for you guys. It's like just like this. This would happen. That's what I'm saying, guys. It's going to skip throughout the game. Skip throughout, okay? This is what I'm doing, okay? This is what I'm doing, okay? This is what my job is. That's what my job is. Okay. I hate this guy. He hates me that much. Okay, that's for you guys. And like just like that, I just want to run through this thing, but I can't because this is just like that. Okay, that was it for today. I was just showing you that we're just doing this, retractor. Monthly scout today coming up. Oh, we got an 88 overall. Reject. There you go. Now you can just go on and play a match. I'm just gonna show you one match. Just a preference for you guys how to play with this squad, and don't worry about anything else currently. Just like it's a good match now, and like this is my second account. Remember that I'm doing this because of you guys. Because in my first account I can do anything, okay? So it's like, okay, there you go. Your squad is settled. Let's go on and play a good match in here. Don't care about the commentary. Just go on and play this match, okay? Just go on and play this match. There you go. You're playing this match. Play this match and win it, okay? Try to win it, okay? That's the thing, you need to win it. You need to win this one, okay? And that's how I take a penalty. It's a Pogba style penalty. And it's a quick style penalty. And okay, now we can just start with this thing. Let's hope for much better things for me. It's a new Premier League season with this guy in here, with the one I'm showing to you guys, the one you know all, the one you all know, the legendary Jerome Boateng. And we can just start the game. It's legendary stage. I forgot that. Don't know it's legendary whatever stage it is. Don't care about that. Just care about playing well, okay? That's the thing you should care about. Do not care about it's legendary whatever it is, okay? Don't care about that. Just care about if it is good enough for you, okay? Just care about that. And like that, you can just, that's good enough. That's good enough for Ander Herrera. He's your current club captain. That's very wrong. You don't get it for the captaincy, okay? I prefer you giving the captaincy to Paul Pogba. Okay, they've given it to whoever it is. And Herrera it is, they've given it to Andre Herrera. That doesn't matter currently, because it doesn't matter because it doesn't, you don't even need to care. I'm just doing this for you guys, just to play a single game. That's the touching goal pass I did currently over there. It's a goal pass, the goal pass, oh that's a loose ball. Whoever did that, oh that's a poor pass again. The man in match with a poor tackle there. Wait for it, just wait for it, and Boateng can show you what he can do, okay? So you got the ball back. Anthony Martial, there's Ander Herrera, there's Romelu Lukaku, who's got more pace than Winston Reid, and Lukaku can just have a slash at that thing, guys. He can have anything at that thing. You don't know Lukaku is a very, very good striker of the ball, of that football, and he can just punch that thing, okay? Do like that. Oh, that's a stupid pass by the man of match, whoever it is. Leave it currently. Why should make a good tackle of it, or he doesn't make a good tackle of it. Sanchez gets a good tackle of it. There you go, that's Nemanja Matic for you. There you go, Lukaku. Oh, it's a poor loss. I'm not playing well, sorry guys. It's not normal. This is after a lot of days I'm playing this game, and like this Carvajal gets a yellow card. It's currently it's just for you guys I'm playing this game. It's not like okay I'm playing for myself. It's just for you guys I'm playing this game, and it's just like okay you guys can try who to play for, who not to play for. And you can just that's poor. That's really poor. That's a poor cross. That's a good cross sorry. And Herrera, Sanchez. I can't believe I'm playing so bad. Doesn't matter. It's just after so many days I'm playing single games. It's like most of the players, and they do not play for so many days. They like okay, they're good for the game, but I'm poor at this thing. Oh, control it. Oh, penalty. There you go. It's a penalty one. Look. Whatever it is, our players are playing well. Okay, it's the one thing you should learn from me. Okay, it's like okay, Lukaku can just have a bang at this thing, or rather he can just go for the net. Shit, he saved it. Shit. Just leave it. I'm really worried of this thing. It's 15 minutes and Carvajal's got a yellow card. So just try to bring in Ashley Young. I'll do this because the reason is you have a minimum players at United. So don't try to lose one at so early. It's like so early in the day. You won't Boateng, lose it back. There you go, Paul Pogba. And Herrera. It's a good try by Ander Herrera. Okay, he can try. It's a good try at that thing. There you go, Julian. Ashley Young can just have a hideout that thing. There you go, there you go, that's how you pass the ball, okay? Oh shit, Pogba, shit man. This is just for you guys, man. This is just for you guys, okay? This is just for you guys, okay? It's not for myself, it's just for you guys, okay? There you go, very good pass there. There you go, very good touch by Romelu Lukaku. This is so poor by me, so poor play by me. I don't know why West Ham is playing better than me, I don't know this thing. Okay, look, it's my first game of the season, that might happen, this thing might happen. Let's get the ball there, there you go, there you go. It's for the new users, the ones who don't know how to play career mode, okay? And you can also use this in FIFA 19, except for that you might have Fred available in your team, and Daily Bean will not be available in your team. Just get him. And it's Romelu Lukaku. You can have a go at that thing, okay? You can, he's a good player at that thing. Paul Pogba, you can surely have a go at that thing. This is for you guys, I'm doing this, okay? I always say this because I'm a good player of this game, I believe. But as you all know, I can't play this game until I have a point, okay? I put this Paul Pogba now. Because of Fortnite, I can't play this game. And so it's like, okay, whatever it is. It's a good save by David De Gea. That's one thing you need to make sure. Whatever offer comes to David De Gea, even if it's 500 million, don't accept it, okay? He's the best keeper on the game. The best. He's the best keeper on the game, okay? Don't wait for it. Oh, that's a good pass. It's a good try. It's a very good try on it. But yeah, guys, you guys get me 600 likes. I promise you, I'll upload a video. I'll upload 6 videos tomorrow. 6 videos I will upload tomorrow. 6 videos, okay? 6 videos. No one would have done that today. I uploaded. Oh, Martial! Oh, it's a good try. That is a very good try. That's a very good try. I'm getting the rhythm back. After 6 months I am playing this game. Like the formation one was another thing. After 6 months I'm playing this game, and it's a lot of time I'm playing after this game. It's Paul Pogba. It's Anthony Martial. Oh, that was a good try. Nemanja Matic. We can have a go at that crack, okay? Crack is one thing I love to do. Crackness in there. Actually, it's Alexis Sanchez get the ball. Romelu Lukaku misses that. Try, man. Just try for it. Just go for it, okay? Just go for it. Don't waste your time in it, okay? Just go for it. Go for whatever you guys gonna do, okay? Just go for it. Just go for that. Okay, it's a good miss. That's a very bad miss. Anatovic. Oh, down again. Yeah, that's a good time. मैं तुम्हें नहीं खिलाऊंगा, तुम पहले मैं बता रहा हूँ. दफा हो जाओ यहाँ से. आई ना हो तो पागल नीगी. And Herrera, Paul Pogba, this is Romelu Lukaku. Oh, it's a good ball for Pogba. Score. Boateng. Nemanja Matic. Come on, guys, play well. And Herrera, Paul Pogba. Now what can I do? You can just through ball it. Try to hasn't made a counter attack in it. That's what FIFA is gonna have in it. You can just have it's a poor pass. Oh, he's injured, I think so. Doesn't matter, turns. It doesn't matter. Don't care about his injury because you've already bought a backup striker. Now, what you need to do in this half is that you should get Lingard a go. Okay, he's a good player, Lingard. So get him a go for Herrera. Okay, Lingard's gonna have the captaincy bet. I don't know how, but okay, just give Lingard a go because you haven't scored a goal. Okay, this is the case in your matches. You haven't scored a goal. Either you 1-0 down, bring on Juan Mata because he's more of a playmaker. That can really help you in there. Currently, it's like Peter Max helping everyone out. He's a good player, Peter Max. I really prefer that guy to you guys because I like him and I've used him a lot in FIFA. So I've used him in Brighton also, in Brighton modes. I don't show that. Just recently I've become a streamer. Lingard! That's the reason you bring him on because he can have a crack from a distance. Okay, that's what he can do. It's Peter Max. You can just have a crack at that thing. Oh, Sanchez going for the shoot, surely. Sanchez, Lukaku missed it. No, missed it, sorry. Didn't want to shoot at that. Paul Pogba, Nemanja Matic. Go on, Nemanja Matic. There you go, poorly done. Very poorly done. Anatovic missed it. Arnautovic missed it. I can't believe he missed it. I really can't believe he missed it. There you go, Paul Pogba. There you go. This is the last 5 minutes of this whole match I'm gonna play. Like just turn like that. Okay, there you go. Good turn on it. Oh, Anthony Martial. Just that is it. That's the only thing I can do for you guys. That's the only thing I want to do for you guys. It's like